So like I said, the movie's set to release within a few days, and legitimately there's no buzz about it. The only buzz
that's because all the buzz was initially ruined because again when this jump was first getting shown out, like, bro, it showed the production was bad, the actors are not likable, like it's like this is bound to fail. Of course this isn't gonna have no damn emotion now. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, what's happening this time around, baby? That's what time thunder. Yeah, apparently they canceled the premiere for the Snow White movie. If y'all ain't see the John with Rachel Zegler, I think that's her name. She's playing Snow White in the John. That John's been getting hate about it coming out for a minute, bro. Even me and a boss had made vids on that John a little bit. But yeah, they were like, the whole situation with the dwarves not being dwarves at all. Then they went like CGI for them. And then obviously, as we're talking about, like, you know, how they're completely like redoing the whole story about it, and how, like, you know, instead of, you know, Snow White being the sleeping beauty, you know what I'm saying, like she's independent, she's doing all this, that, and the third, and it's basically like going off of like the original like 1930s edition or whatever, like with that John. And it's just, I don't know, I don't really care because Snow White again is from the 1930s, so who really cares? But the way that at least Rachel Zegler and all these heads be talking about it is really obnoxious and all that. And considering like the things I already told you with production, how they were going from not even having actual dwarves to going straight to CGI, it's really not looking too good. And it's definitely not looking too good because of why we're here, which the premiere got canceled. So we about to gel about the whole thing. You really just talk about it, get into it. Trill talks everything, right? So let's do it. Hey man, shout out Oscar. Sensitive Society, gangsta. We got Disney just canceled the Snow White movie premiere. It's over. Y'all already know what it is. If you want to watch the OG vid, that will be down in the description. First link. Go show the love to Oscar, as we always do. Let's get right into it, gang.
Massive breaking news to the 10 people who were actually excited to see the new Snow White movie. It's not looking too good. Things are not looking the best. And when you think of the top 5 most annoying people online, who do you think of? Of course, the first one that comes to mind is probably Hassan Pike.
Hassan? Like, bro.
Second is probably Sensitive Society. Maybe in third spot you'll have Rachel Zegler. Well,
yeah, that is her name. Okay, where I was getting right. Yeah, Rachel's like, cause she, bro, that one interview she had, bro. Oh my god, where she was basically saying like how she didn't like the original rendition of plot and she want to do it different. Oh my god, that joke was generally insufferable.
The most annoying, obnoxious, and just stupid people alive. It feels like the Snow White movie has been coming out for the last 4 to 5 years. I know that it got pushed back a few times and it's had a lot of issues and a lot of controversies, and all thanks to one person, and that is Rachel Zegler. Yep. And no, this has nothing to do with politics. Sure, there's a lot of people that don't like her because of her political takes, but I'm not one of them. I'm one of those people that just dislikes her because she's just mad annoying. She just has this extremely, and I mean,
like literally, if this Snow White shit was like not coming out, I would not even know who the fuck she was. And not on the fact that she hasn't done shit. I'm sure she has a ton of accolades, but I deadass did not even know she existed until this. Like,
extremely pretentious attitude about everything. So I totally forgot that the new Snow White movie was supposed to come out in what, 10 days? And I've literally seen no one talk about this. No one is hyped. The only people that I could imagine being hyped for this are like Disney adults, and I'm talking about the extreme.
Oh shit! Camera died. Oh wait, it didn't die. Okay, I don't know. Camera, I guess, doesn't like me.
Really cringy Disney adults.
What, bruh? You know what? I'm done. Yeah, battery, y'all. I don't know. Battery didn't like me. Y'all already know. Come on. Say it with me now. Are we editing that out? Hell nah. Stand.
Adults. Because there's two categories. People who are just unk status, who love Disney for whatever reason. But they're not weird. They're not annoying. They're just, you know, they love Disney. But then there's another group of those same Disney adults that need to be Thanos snapped. So like I said, the movie's set to release within a few days, and legitimately there's no buzz about it. The only buzz
that's because all the buzz was initially fucking ruined because again, when this jump was first getting shown out, like, bro, it showed the production was bad, the actors are not likable. Like It's like this shit was bound to fail. Of course, this shit wasn't gonna have no damn motion now. Like,
now is these type of articles that are coming out about them canceling the premiere. Disney won't be having a Snow White UK premiere in an attempt to avoid the anti-woke backlash to the controversy.
Anti-woke backlash. Oh, here we go, bro.
Show adaptation.
It's so
now you guys know me.
This shit is cancerous.
Woke.
Yeah, it's cancer.
Overused it to death. Everything is
bro. If you say DI woke or any of that shit to me, bro, we just got off of the goddamn fucking Harry Potter video with this shit. Like, I swear to God. But like, if you say DI or woke or all this shit to me, bro, I'm immediately fucking ignoring you, bro. I'm sitting there like, son, like, let's really get fucking real. Not everything is woke. Not everything is DI initiated. Like, nigga, calm the fuck down.
Woke, I see a nice black person walking down the street. Oh my God, the world has gone woke. I hate that word. It's lost all meaning. I hate that if you criticize this movie, you're like in the anti-woke.
There are so many words now that I really think about it that actually don't mean shit anymore because people have used them too much. Crash out is one of them, and I'm not even gonna lie. I'm literally part of that factor. But these niggas do be crashing the fuck out. At least sometimes they really do. Woke DI, being called a Nazi, that means nothing now, completely nothing now. Saying you're a fascist, that also means nothing now, because, like, these are, like, all, you know what's sad? This is, like, all the radical left talking points, like, oh, not even talking points, more like radical left, like, names that they use to call niggas. Like, all of this shit, like, some of the niggas be saying, I'm immediately just disregarding half of this shit, because I'm like, bro, like, y'all need to stop saying these shits like not within the context they need to be used for. Like, it's
and you're always this is woke, this is woke, this is woke. It's just like, nah, man, not all of us are like that. Most of the people who are like shitting on this film, even if you take everything out with the controversy and Rachel Zegler and she said this, she did that, it's not 1930 anymore, and you know the princess sold to the princess or whatever she said. I don't know.
That's what I was saying earlier about her, John. She was like, yo, she was saying like how bro, that movie needs to be different now. This isn't like the 1930s. Yada yada. This isn't. Like, we want to start a new thing. We need to be more independent. I'm like, bro, that's completely fine. But the way you're taking it is like, yo, let's still make sure this shit is good. Like, you know what I'm saying? We need to still make sure this John is aight. Like, you know what I mean?
Said so many dumb shit that I cannot keep track of it, even though I've made videos about her. Even if you take out all the controversy and her stupid takes, you still have a shitty movie. As one of the most anticipated and expensive films of the year. Here it was mad expensive. Anticipated? No one has been looking forward to this movie ever. I have not heard one single person online or in real life be like, yo, you know what a movie I'm looking forward to seeing the most this year?
Snow White.
All the other good stuff that's coming out later this year.
Snow White.
I'm hyped for Snow White. All right, quick experiment here. I'm editing this video. Text your sister.
What the hell do Oscar be editing? What the fuck is this? Premiere Pro? I'm like, dude, what the hell? Nigga, you need to get Final Cut.
Text whoever you have in your life, cousin, brother, uncle, aunt, whatever. Cousin even. I think I already said that. I'm kind of retarded today. Ask anyone if they're hyped or excited to see Snow White. All right? And leave it in the comments below. And also tell them to subscribe to this channel because it's goated. It's just a thought that I had. Generally question how many people are actually hyped to see this. Let me know. All right, now back to the video. Snow White is one of the biggest properties that Disney has, and for them to not have a red carpet in the UK is extremely interesting, and it kind of shows me that they have no faith in the movie. They're going to lose money. I believe I saw the budget was 150 to 200 million, and of course
this shit is absolutely losing money. The budget was 250 mil for this garbage, bro. Let me chill. It didn't come out yet. How do we know it's garbage? I'm pulling a fucking Ranting Revengeance again. Head ass. Hey, fuck that nigga, by the way. But, yeah, this is not making all its money back. This is not even breaking even. I already know this isn't breaking even. Unless, like, you'd have to assemble every, like, you know what I'm saying, ultra hardcore, diehard Disney fan ever, bro. Every Disney adult in history to make all the cheese back for this. Other than that, this is not making back no 250 million. No, $250 million? Hell no.
Double that with the marketing. Bro. Let's say the budget was between 300 million to 400 million. Do I think
if that was the case, this making the money?
Hell nah, it's not making that.
Fuck, this shit ain't even making half of it back
right now.
I don't even think.
Okay, nothing happened. In all seriousness, this movie needs to make an insane amount of money to recoup or break even. And who can you blame?
And to do that, it would have to be extremely good. And you know what? No hate. Like I said, we'll have to see it actually turns out good. Except except nothing. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
For that, you can blame the one, the only, top 3 most annoying people of all time, Rachel Zegler. She's done nothing to help out this movie. She just tried her hardest to bury it. Despite the fact that I made 1 or 2 videos about the Snow White situation, I believe I haven't talked about this. It has already disenchanted David Hann, whose father worked on the cartoon, which won Walt Disney an honorary Oscar, and said that the duo would be turning in their graves as the original film was made with good taste. Who's this movie made for? Cringy Disney adults? Rachel Zegler fans? Who the fuck is the Rachel?
Yeah, I would hope it's made for the cringy Disney adults because, hey, at least they're actually a fan of a good medium. If you're a Rachel Zegler fan or a Glazer, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Zegler fan. And you might be like, well, Sense, that's only in the UK. No one lives in the UK.
That's fucked up.
Well, as of yesterday, the premiere also got canceled here in America. The great USA, the greatest.
Yeah, probably because if it went over here, niggas would do some crazy shit, bro. Like, niggas, see, that's the thing, too. Like, this is why the nuisance IRL streamer niggas can't do none of the shit they do here. Because, bro, niggas in the US will really, I know, one of the words I said niggas use too much and overplayed out, but niggas over here will really crash, though. Like, I don't think y'all see San Francisco streets or, like, the average New York back alley. Like, I think I'm cool. Like, these niggas, nah. So if they had to premiere here, bro, these niggas would probably be throwing actual tomatoes and fucking McDonald's cups and shit. Like, I swear to God.
This country on Earth. Okay. I gotta stop. So this article came out yesterday. Disney scales back Snow White Hollywood premiere amid Rachel Zegler and Gal Gadot controversies. Disney is hosting a Hollywood premiere of Snow White on March 15, but the studio won't be rolling out a robust red carpet like they usually do. And then it just tells you, yeah, they're gonna have a pre-party for all the people and the screening at the
with titular star
theater, yada yada yada. But the red carpet will not include the dozens of media outlets that are usually invited by Disney to interview the cast and creatives. I'm thinking 2 things, right? They don't want Rachel Zegler to open her mouth.
I'm gonna say, you want her not to say anything, but also, if they do come regardless, it's gonna be bad. Like,
they don't want Rachel Zegler to open her mouth and bury this movie even further. This is a recipe for disaster, and I have no idea who casted Rachel Zegler to play Snow White. But whoever did that, you need to be fired, and you should
that was a terrible idea, mate.
Be able to cast anyone ever again. Truth be told, I probably would have been a better pick to play Snow White than Rachel Zegler. Literally anyone would be better than her. I don't know. At this point, I'm just like, yo, this is just a huge money laundering scheme.
That's not like, and not even that factor. It's more or less like, why would you, like, yo, if you're trying to make Snow White, right, again, like I said, this is not like the 1930s anymore. If you want to make a new type of rendition, alternate universe Snow White, fine. But, bro, if you were trying to make it to the T's like the original medium, I don't know why the fuck y'all casted Rachel Zegler, because clearly if you just go based off her ideals, she wouldn't be very fond of the original source material, to say the very least. So I don't know why the fuck y'all casted her. But that's beyond job, bro. That's what Disney wanted to do. Hey, they're cooking something up. Too bad I'm not eating that shit.
Coverage will be limited to photographers and house crew. The studio did not comment for this story, but scaled back plans amid controversy surrounding them, about the movie Snow White, pretty much. Who do you have to blame for that? She single-handedly has been destroying this movie for the last 3 years-ish. I don't think it's gonna do well, and no, it's not because I belong to the woke is the best and Elon is the best. No, do not put me with those retards. Those people are fucking brain dead, simping for a multi-billionaire. I do not belong to that insane
Elon
Glazers. You guys want to know what group I belong in?
Shit, Elon need to go back to being a cool nigga that made fucking electronic cars, because this I am meme shit, I know meme, this fucking Doge audit the government shit doesn't seem like it's working at fucking all. So yeah, bro, if you a Elon Glazer, lock in, nigga.
I belong in the group where I'm just a guy who likes movies, and I'm like, this looks like shit. Just your average guy. I have no political sign. I am not smart enough to grift off of either. All I know is that this movie looks like trash. But yeah, it's not looking too good. Premieres are getting canceled, but now it's also happening to the US. Before we go, my theory here is that they just don't want people to ask, yo, what do you think about Palestine, Israel? What do you think about the world?
Yo, they're not even gonna ask us about movie. Rachel, how do you feel about the Israel-Palestine conflict? Like, bro, that is so bad. And that's also another thing, too. Politics is injected into fucking everything, and I absolutely fucking hate it. Like, it is like, bro, any medium that you could like, somehow politics are being brought up in it. And it's especially bad for someone like me who drama farms slop tuber, because politics comes up with damn near everything I watch. Like, it really sucks, dude.
Trump and all this other stuff in a kids movie. You guys gotta keep that in mind. This is supposed to be a kids movie, all right? And I don't think Disney wants Rachel Zegler to talk. She's done enough. As a matter of fact, let me check this before I go.
It's funny because it's a kids movie, but any and all of the topics being discussed is nothing to do with children.
I haven't covered the Snow White situation.
More like appealing to children.
So this trailer has 53,000 likes, and according to this app, over a million.
1.5 million. Oh, bro, they need to can this movie. Bro, they have to can this movie, bro. Nah, I'm dead serious. Like, they have to can this shit. It's done. It's done. It's over. It's over, bro. 1.5 million dislikes. Now, granted, dislikes in John is off, like, on YouTube generally, so you have to go through, like, the apps, and it's like, already known. I learned this from Nicholas Diora, so shout out Nicholas Diora. It's like, when you download, like, the extensions to show dislikes and all that, since the videos that you're, like, would look for to, like, look like, basically, it's on the factor of, this video, we know mad niggas did not like the Snow White shit. So, like, obviously, this trailer, when niggas want to see the dislikes for this shit, so the only type of people that would have, like, that would see the dislikes are niggas who have the extension, and then you would go check on this video and know it. So, this shit could be severely skewed. The likes to dislikes on this ratio could be completely wrong on this shit, but I definitely do believe, like, it's a heavy disparity between likes and dislike on this, because this is genuinely fucking hated. Like, people do not like this shit, and I do not fucking blame them at all. But yeah, this could potentially be wrong, but if this was real, god damn, this is bad. This is terrible. Like,
it's like, and I'm looking at the comments, and it's just like, there's like, what, almost 100K, right? And the top one says, coming to a theater near you. For the first time in my life, I'm glad there are no theaters near me. They finally did it. They made a movie that no one's going to
pirate.
No one wants to see
true.
this. Like,
who the fuck is gonna pirate this dog shit?
Nothing of one
soul. It's not shit. We didn't see it yet.
Personally, who's like, yeah, I'm gonna go see this. I know numbers aren't everything, but I'm genuinely curious to see what this does within the first few days. You know, of course, there's always going to be, you know, the NPCs, the sheeps of the world who go and watch it. But I think everyone else, we're not even going to hate watch. Like, I thought about it, but I'm like, do I want to give Disney more money? Like, no. But yeah, with that said, what do you guys think of the situation? Let me know in the comments below. And before you go, subscribe to this channel, or you and your whole family will be
subscribed, gang.
Shout out the movie in 4DX, and Rachel Zegler will be sitting next to all of you. So
hell
better subscribe.
Her ass can go sit in the front row.
Notifications on bangers all the time. Anyways, I'm out.
Y'all already know what it is, man. Shout out Oscar. Sensitive Society, gangsta. Yo. That was Disney just canceled a Snow White movie premiere. It's over. Y'all already know what it is. If you want to watch the OG vid, down in the description, first link, go share the love, especially with Oscar. You know what I'm saying? Been watching Oscar all the time. Final opinions and conjecture. Yeah, bro, Rachel Zegler, you done fucked up this whole production for Disney and yourself. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this shit, they done, damn near spent 250 mil, and if we're going with the extra shits that Oscar was talking about, like the marketing shit like that, it could be reaching 3 to 4. No, y'all definitely not profiting off this movie. I'm gonna tell you right now, this shit, I really do not think this shit gonna break even. I barely even think it's about to, let alone clear, like, maybe the 100 mil. I don't even know if it's clearing that. So it's like, that's really tough, bro. Like, either way, in terms of, like, the movie itself, like, yeah, they had a whole bunch of Johns going on within a whole bunch of problems with, you know, I won't even say. Well, yeah, actually casting, yeah, because the dwarves and all that shit. And then they switched up how the movie was entirely. Because at first it was gonna be all like all live action characters. So it's all gonna be like actual people playing the roles. Then they switched it over to CGI with the dwarves. Now that the whole time that's been going on, Snow White, the main character in the movie, the actor Rachel Zegler, basically fucking hates the plot of the original Snow White. So I don't know what the fuck we're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's just a whole fucking mess. But when this movie comes out in apparently 8 days, yeah, just like the niggas in the comments said, I will not be pirating this shit, and for damn sure will not be watching this shit like in the theaters. But I'll hear opinions from niggas who did. Echo chamber, real shit right there. But let's be honest here. Do any of y'all watching this shit actually give a fuck about seeing the new Snow White coming out in about a week? Right, I figured as much. So yeah, but yeah, again, shout out Oscar, Sensitive Society, and I'm finna catch y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.